We're going to stop the motorcycle. It's got no plates. He's kind of speeding a little bit. Generally, people take the plates off. It's probably a stolen vehicle. So we're going to get out with him, make sure it's not a stolen vehicle, and then go from there. Looks like he's going to be taking off on me. It's going to be a blue motorcycle, no plates. Street bike. Yeah, we're going to be going westbound Kendall. It's going to be a HMA, blue helmet, plaid shirt, black shorts.
Sir, what is he wanted for?
The motorcycle has no plates and speed. All right, we're going to be eastbound North Park. Eastbound North Park, blue the stop. So we're going to be in a pursuit of a motorcycle, no plates. We're driving at high speeds, very recklessly, so we're going to try to get him stopped. Now he's driving in oncoming traffic.
On the opposing lanes of traffic.
He's going to flip around. Hey, units, be prepared. He's gonna turn around.
All right, he's riding into oncoming traffic. King 4, he's on the wrong side of the road. All right, he flipped around. He's now southbound. We're on him.
We tried having air support just follow him, and he was refusing to stop. He's driving at very high speeds, so try and get him stopped right here.
Southbound Genevieve Street now.
Possibly could be a stolen motorcycle. Driving very recklessly. He's almost crashed. He's running red lights.
Stopping, turning around. Going to go northbound now.
Passing Palm right now. He's in the dirt on Electric Avenue. Coming back now on Electric Avenue northbound.
Looked like he was reaching back and throwing something out.
All right, he's pulling. Looks like he's pulling. Turning around. Southbound Electric Avenue now.
Pulling into the shopping center. Roseland Highland.
He's riding through the parking lot at a high rate of speed. He's going back to Highland now. Eastbound Highland on the wrong side of the road through traffic.
Looks like he's set up to do that again, guys. Get back northbound 330.
All right, so now he's going northbound up into the mountains. We've got CHP en route. We're still trying to get him stopped here. Our helicopter's giving him some PA announcements, trying to get him to pull over and just give up.
This is the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. Stop now. Stop running. You have nowhere to go. Stop.
He's still refusing to pull over. We've made multiple PA announcements, trying to get him to stop. And he's waving his fingers, telling us he ain't gonna pull over. So we'll see how long this goes for.
There's multiple PA announcements made, and he's waving his finger no at me.
Pull over the motorcycle now. Pull over and stop. You have nowhere to go. Pull over. But it looks like he's having some mechanical issues with his bike. So hopefully this comes to an end soon. Pull over! Pull over! Pull over! Now!
All right, looks like he's pulling over.
Get off the bike! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back right now!
Please, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurting.
You need medical attention?
Yes, I do, please.
Yeah, where are you hurting?
On my right side.
Right side,
Yeah.
be more specific.
My right hip, my right leg.
hip?
Oh, God, yes, I got it. Please.
Why are you running, man? Why didn't you just pull over?
You got warrants or something? What's up? I have a warrant.
You have a warrant for
A long time ago.
Is this bike stolen, dude? Is this stolen?
No, I got it from a guy.
Hey, what did you throw out that bag with that bag that you had? What was in it?
I have some vapes.
Just weed and vapes? Why'd you throw it?
It fell off.
Oh, it fell off you?
You got a misdemeanor warrant. Really?
Yeah.
That's why you're running?
All right, Curtis, what about the bike, man? It came back stolen.
Oh, I got it from some guy in the bargain store.
So you didn't know it was stolen? Or is that why you actually ran?
No, I didn't know it was stolen.
You're gonna get booked for felony evading, the pursuit, and then possession of a stolen vehicle, okay?
This blue Charger in front of us, it's got expired registration and tinted windows. We're gonna stop it and talk to the occupant and see what's going on.
Good.
557 break. We got a blue Dodge Charger taking off on us northbound Ashland coming up to East 14. So this Charger that we tried to stop just fled at a high rate of speed.
For northbound steering 150, split stop and flight.
It's going northbound East 14. Yeah, that one. I don't know where it went. All right, we're not in pursuit. So air support is over the vehicle now. So again, we tried to do a traffic stop on this blue Charger. It took off on us, and air luckily was in the area. We're gonna hang back, let them do work.
So traffic 701.
Want was traffic.
Dark blue Charger, tinted windows all the way around.
Copy. I believe I have it 14th at International. Made the north turn on the International, 14th.
Turn for northbound International 14.
Making the U-turn in the middle of the street here, but it looks like passenger door is open. Maybe a Hispanic or other female. Looks like some type of bag or a car seat of some sort. Black top, black pants. She's walking into a building. And the vehicle is away south on International.
Hispanic or other female wearing all black walking into building.
Vehicle south on International, past 17th.
So our air support is still trailing this Charger that took off from us. So we're staying back a little bit. We're trying to get some resources lined up to maybe spike this Charger. But we're staying loose enough in the event we need to apprehend these guys if they foot bail or this car crashes or something. So we're staying loose on this thing. We'll let air do the work.
South turn on the Penniman. Still continuing south on Penniman. Looks like he might be taking the curve in front of Penniman. He's backing in under a tree. Looks like he's out. He's walking southbound on Penniman. And he's coming out towards High Street. And looks like he's going to be a Hispanic male, black shirt, black shorts with a white stripe, black shoes.
West on High Street, so that way. So the driver of that blue Charger parked the vehicle under a tree. Right now he's on foot near a gas station.
North side?
North side of the street. There he is, right there.
Get him.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get down on the ground, put your hands behind your back.
Chill out. No, I ain't doing this, man.
Hey, what's your name, dude?
Huh?
What's your name? You look familiar.
Me?
Yeah, what's your name?
I don't know you, bro. Check that pocket. 557, he's detained. We need someone to get back to the car. Go to the location of the car again.
Stop reaching. What you reaching for?
This is his father, man. They're not reaching. That's it, man.
What's your name, man?
Andres, man.
Andres? Dodge keys. What's in that blue Charger? Where we gonna find that blue Charger?
No, man.
Huh?
Nothing, man.
Nothing? That's your car?
No, man.
Huh?
There's nothing before, man.
Well, I'm saying that's your car? Andres, it's over with, right? So let's be real. What's up? Have a seat. Hey, Andres. Bro, look at me. You think that's cool? You know how many people you endangered right now? Are you on probation parole? Is that your girl? You ain't gonna talk at all or what? Is there a firearm or a gun dumped anywhere that I need to know about?
I don't know, man.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
I don't think I got.
I just don't want no kid finding a
I
gun.
ain't got nothing, bro.
Okay.
But I got.
Okay. I'm just worried about kids. Look, you see all these people and kids, man? I just want to make sure no kid is gonna find a gun and hurt themselves.
Look, the car wasn't registered. That's it. I ain't do. Cars didn't have tags, bro. That's all it was.
Okay. Appreciate you. All right, cool. I'll see you in a bit. My sergeant searched the car. He said there was nothing in his car. It was clean. So the female that was in the car with him was dropped off somewhere in Oakland. So I'm assuming whatever he had, he maybe handed it off to that female, and she was never found, unfortunately. Yep. So this is the fob that was found in his car. Starts the car. You know, just another piece of evidence to link that we got the right guy. Hey, so Andres, we checked the car is clean. So I know you kind of touched on it a little bit. You said that the reg is expired or something. That would have been actually just a ticket. Like, do you think it was worth endangering that many people, man? Because he was driving like a maniac. You feel me? So, like, I'm placing you on arrest for reckless evading, and then you got no license. I could have given you a ticket for that. All right.
I don't need the beeper yet, but I'm trying to catch him to a reckless. It's gonna be southbound Pack Ave approaching 159th. silver Hyundai sedan of some sort. So right now we're just following this car here. He's driving pretty reckless, so we're gonna try to stop it. Looks like it's failing to yield. Original reason for the stop was reckless driving. Notify supervisor I'll be in pursuit. Roadway conditions are bare and dry. There's no traffic on the roadway this time. We're eastbound 160th. It just blew the stop sign at 22nd Avenue Military. Still eastbound. Approaching 176 here. I'll let you know what he does. And we're going to be heading eastbound on 176. Speeds are at 41. No traffic. If I could get another car with me, I'll go for the pit, but I'm by myself right now. Continuing eastbound 176th Street, approaching 38th Ave. There's no traffic. Speeds are at 72. 470, we're now approaching 176th Street East. I'll let you know if we go west or east here. It's gonna be almost coming to a stop in the intersection. Continuing straight here. Might be looking for a foot bail. One foot bail. It looks like it's gonna be a white male passenger wearing all black.
Stay right there, don't move.
Get on the ground!
I got eyes over here.
Driver, step out slowly while facing away from us. Walk backwards slowly. Keep walking backwards. Get on your knees. Bring your hands back here. All right, over here. How old are you, man? 13? Give me a break.
Do not reach for your pants or anything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Stay in that position.
Yep.
Do not
I got
move.
the
Do you
car.
understand? Or you will be shot.
Yeah, it's clear right now, but it's probably just a fresh stolen, so.
Crazy. I thought Hyundai and Kia boys got the message. Crazy.
How old are you, man?
I'm 16 years old.
Stand up.
All right, let's walk down here.
The kid I have is 13 for sure. You should see him. So looking inside the car here, looks like the ignition is completely damaged and punched here. There's a screwdriver in the center console. It's typically what people are using to pry the ignition and steal these cars. You can see here the window's broken, which is how they got in the car. There's all sorts of glass in it and whatnot.
Yeah, there's glass all over.
Overall, it ended up great. It doesn't look like the car's damaged. And usually these things end up in pretty bad wrecks.
Yeah, so, I mean, a pursuit that ends this way, where they basically just park the car at the end of a gravel road, pretty ideal.
Yeah, they almost never go this way, man.
Registered owner will be able to drive it home tomorrow.
Yeah, turned out pretty good. Are you mom?
Yeah.
All right, mind if I just talk to you right back over here real quick?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so just to kind of give you the 411 tonight, right? So your son was a passenger in a car tonight that decided to take off from the police. Okay, a pursuit was initiated. It looks like the car's stolen, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around how he
How
got
you
here to this point.
Okay, but the best outcome tonight was that, hey, he wasn't hurt and he didn't hurt anybody else. Right, that's like the most important thing, okay? So, because a lot of times they don't end this way, unfortunately.
True.
But yeah, we're going to be booking him into Raymond Hall tonight. So it is going to be because, of course, he's part of possession of stolen motor vehicle. Okay. So he was wearing gloves, right? And then the window was broken. And there's also tools that were next to him. That's all consistent with people that steal cars. Okay.
All right, so we have a group of motorcycles that are driving with no lights and driving recklessly right now. So they're also unregistered. So we'll see we can get a stop on one.
Perfect.
John Gang 8 traffic stop. This will be on a unreadable subject on a mini bike. We're going to be in East California and Washington. We're going to try to get this set of gray areas right with no lights. Control on Gang 8. It's going to be a fair to yield. We'll be approaching Mount Vernon. Speeds of 37. Heavy traffic, no peds. We're going to discontinue the pursuit.
Metro towns are clear.
Air 1, we're 1097 in the area. Which direction on the East California?
They're going to be going northbound from Mount Vernon, California. There's going to be quite a large group of motorcycles at this point.
Air 1, we have visual. If you could pinpoint them, we can follow. There is one high rate of speed leading the pack. I don't know if it's going to be your subject. Negative. It's going to be toward the rear. It's going to be a subject that kind of has a white fanny pack on. However, it's going to be difficult to try to stop him. Air 1, gang 8, yeah, visual the subject with the white fanny pack. Air 1, I believe so. He's going to have a flashing green front headlight, and he's coming up to, I believe, Mount Vernon, continuing northbound. A white shirt and a black helmet turning into the fast strip. Correction, 1022 fast strip. He's continuing northbound, number 2 lane. Yeah, Air 1 is able to keep a visual of the motorcyclist. A lot of times in areas like this where there's heavy traffic, what we like to do is let Air 1 follow them. We can safely apprehend them. Air 1 is going to be a pack of 4, and they're continuing northbound. Our primary is continuing northbound as well. He's going to be at the rear of the pack with 2, looks like motorcycles or mopeds in front of him. And we have a CHP unit 1097. Looks like he's in active pursuit.
He's going to go off-road.
Oh, the gates.
You can get in there, man.
Everyone, he just accessed the walking path, and we're going to be westbound.
Westbound on Watson.
Look, it sounds like at this point, he's possibly going to be setting up for some type of foot bail.
Just turned his green light off.
With our technology, as that bike gets hotter, we're just going to get a better and better picture. It's pitch black down there, but I got a good beat on him. It looks like he's might have lost control, but he's back on it. It went off the embankment a little bit, and he's working into the river, down the embankment, into the river, and he ditched the moped. Still got eyes on him. He's going to be just about 75 yards northwest of him.
153 boy, I got him at gunpoint. He's cooperative.
1 at gunpoint.
Everyone, I got 1 prone down. Everyone, I have 1 unit in contact. Take him into custody.
You got him Brandon card?
No, they found him down there hiding.
Okay.
His bike was off to the left. We pushed it up.
Let me interview him and we'll go from there. All right, how you doing, man? What was going on down there in California when I tried to stop you? Were you guys joyriding?
I guess some guy had got these jerseys for us, and we were just having a ride out because we had got the jerseys.
You're just riding around?
But we not like related or nothing. It's just there's a page on Instagram, I guess, that we ride motorcycles. But
okay. Did you see my patrol vehicle lights light you up and the siren?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You realize we had a helicopter following you the whole time?
Yeah. I guess.
So
based on my knowledge on you guys are.
Listen, man, you're a young man. You got a lot of life ahead of you. You need to make better decisions about this, okay? The bag is what set him apart from all the other bikers that were trying to flee from us at that time. So we were able to identify him based off this characteristic that he had, his clothing item.
Air 1 did an outstanding job. It was a huge help for us because with the spotlight, I was able to follow the spotlight the whole way, and Air 1 had him when he crashed here. He ran out, 100 yards out that way toward the river, and went 10-15 from there.
All right, man. So tonight, what you're gonna go to jail for is evading and reckless driving upon a highway, okay? I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you just made the wrong decision tonight. The adrenaline kind of got the best of you, but it's something you can learn from, okay?
Las Vegas is one of the top destination cities in the world. So it's super important to have a police presence out here in Las Vegas because we help provide the safety that the tourists need so they can go out there and enjoy their time. I am currently assigned to the Bolden Area Command Flex Team. We're a very close-knit, tight group of officers that all work together, and having that good team cohesion is what makes us successful out there in being a good proactive unit.
Yeah, I think they're already getting spooked. They're going to be pulling into the Harco gas station.
So right now we're following a stolen vehicle. Last known is that it was armed and dangerous with a handgun. It's already taken off from units. So we're going to try and effect a stop.
Looks like they're walking into the AMPM now.
Hey! Bunch of
Place up your hands! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Don't move! Do not move! Get on the ground! Give me hands!
You go him, I got her.
Get up, bro. Come on over here.
Kurt 20.
He was passenger. Spread your feet. You know why you're being detained, right?
What?
Car's stolen.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's what we're gonna get figured out, okay? Do you have any warrants or anything I need to know about?
No, this is all in
You don't have any warrants?
No.
Who's she to you?
Who? That's my girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
How long you guys been dating?
Like more than like I don't know, a year or something. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know how long you've been dating?
That don't matter. So
listen, I know how long I've been dating my girlfriend.
Facts.
You know, like so when I ask you, you're like, oh, that doesn't matter. I'm like, come on, everyone knows how long they've been dating. So what?
It's complicated.
Oh, it's complicated. Have you guys kind of on and off?
Yeah, complicated.
Okay, gotcha, dude. I'll come back and talk to you here in a second.
We lost sight of her, so I don't know.
No, so when I came in, they were both right there, so that's why I went out, and then they were both just hiding right behind the car. He probably dumped that gun right there in the front. And ma'am, so I'm trying to kind of figure out, you guys are dating?
Huh?
Are you guys dating?
That's my friend.
That's your friend? Oh, okay.
We used to date.
Used to date, okay. Because he's saying it's complicated and that you're his girlfriend.
It's you can say it's complicated. That's fine.
Okay, all right.
That's my friend though. My baby daddy lives in Summerlin.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Actually complicating, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so you were at his house, and then what happened once you guys left the house?
He told me to drive, so I drove. I was headed toward the park, and he's like, turn here, turn here, turn here.
Did he tell you why?
Well, he said that somebody was following us.
Did you ask him why someone would be following you?
You know that people that do drugs are really paranoid?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So people that do drugs are really paranoid.
What was going on when you were going into the AM PM? What were you doing to here?
When we got here, he threw the keys under the car.
Who did?
He did.
What else did he throw into the car?
Whatever else he did in the car, they ain't got nothing on me.
Well, okay.
My fingerprints ain't on there.
Well, that's what we had to try to figure out. What did he throw into the car so we can eliminate you?
Oh, the thing you found?
What's that thing that we found?
The gun you found?
Well, say what it is.
Yeah, what is it? Like,
The gun you found.
okay, the gun.
Okay.
It's a gun.
It was my fingerprints ain't on it.
How long is... When did you notice that he had that gun?
When he came and got me 3 days ago.
Was he like showing it off to you or what?
He just like, look what I found, basically.
What he found? Did you ask him about... You said he found it. That's weird, right?
Well, people find things all the time. So.
Guns?
Yeah. I mean, I guess a gun's a very exciting find.
You never have people that go dumpster diving and they find like little miscellaneous
Is that what
things?
he told you? You found it in the dumpster?
Well, I don't know where he found it because he didn't tell me all that.
All right, let me go talk to them really quick.
Absolutely. I'll take the car.
You'll take the car?
Yeah.
So you're saying you want to take the rap for the car?
Yeah.
Where'd you take it from?
I don't know.
You have no idea?
I was like, I've been up for 7 days. I need a nap.
So are you under the influence of drugs right now?
No.
You're not?
No.
But you've just been up for quite a while with no sleep.
I'm stressed out, yeah.
What you stressed out for, man?
I wear my heart on my sleeve, you know.
Yeah, no, I get. Hey, I do too.
People they disappoint me and I do stupid shit.
Okay.
You know, people I love, they disappoint me, I do stupid shit.
Okay. So,
I'm out here looking for love.
You looking for love? Okay, all right, I got you. All right, so you want to take the rap for the car. You're saying that you're the one that stole the car. And then, did you have her drive the car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why'd you have her drive the car?
Tired.
You were too tired to drive it? What about the gun, dude?
That's not mine.
Okay, it's not yours?
No, I don't know what they're going to do.
Do you want me to tell you something?
What?
So, we had the helicopter above.
Uh-huh.
He was watching you the whole time.
Okay.
He saw you take the keys and the gun and toss it under the car.
I didn't take no keys.
Brother, I'm just telling you what the video shows.
The video don't show no keys, so.
I'm just telling you, okay? If you're saying that the car's yours, she's not gonna be charged with that, okay? You're gonna be charged with it and she'll be on her way.
She gonna let go?
Yeah, if that's what you're wanting to do, right? You're trying to save her from not going to jail.
That's my baby, I love her.
I get you.
Tell her I love her too.
I will. How about this? I'll let you tell her.
You gonna let me kiss her?
Yep, I sure will. Okay, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll let you do that before we get going, okay? All right, so can you do me a favor and hang out here for me really quick? Yeah. And then we'll go from there, okay?
I appreciate you, my guy.
Absolutely. And ma'am, he's taking the rap for everything. He already admitted to it. You're not gonna be charged with anything, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm pregnant on emotional.
It's okay. Hey, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. And that's, hey, listen, we're all human, right?
Yeah.
You got to make some smarter decisions here.
Okay.
Okay? You have a child coming into this world. It's very important for that, okay? This child doesn't need you to be in jail, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to let you say goodbye to him, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, where we up, man?
Call me back.
I love you.
I love you.
So as of right now, we have a suspect in custody for possession of a stolen vehicle and also grand larceny auto. He admitted to stealing the car, so that's great. And also, we have a firearm here that was recovered. That's stolen as well, that he had dropped during when we went to go take him into custody. So this is another gun off the streets. All in all, it's going to be a good day.
So I've been a police officer with Metro for 6.5 years now. I'm currently on a training squad, so I'm a field training officer. Get to train the new guys coming out of the academy. Most importantly, it's all about being safe. I get to show them how to do this job safely, and then they can kind of build off that and become their own individual officers down the road. Right now, we're going to hit and run. Vehicle that hit the other vehicle that's still on scene left the scene and is now at an intersection on fire. And it's pretty close to the house, so we're going to get there and see if anyone's still in the car, or if they made it out alive. Right now, we're looking for a Hispanic male adult, thin build, wearing a yellow construction shirt. I can't imagine too many people are wearing yellow construction shirts just walking down the street, so if we find one, that's going to be our guy. So let's saturate the area and see if this guy pokes his head out.
Hey, boy, you say you're ready to show up?
He covered some ground, huh?
You got a DUI a couple months ago.
A couple months ago?
Yep.
So I'm going to talk to you and kind of inform you of what's going on, okay? So you were involved in an accident today driving a car. That car really hurt somebody else.
I got hit though.
And then your car that you were driving engulfed itself in flames and was on fire. Pretty big fire, okay? So
I got hit though.
The only thing you have on your record, can I talk real quick? The only thing you have on your record is driving under the influence, okay? But that happened pretty recently this year. We're under a set of similar circumstances right now today where you were involved in a car accident, a pretty bad one, and then you leave your car and then you run this way. If I'm wrong, please correct me so I have the right story.
Okay, sir. Listen, I got hit. Okay.
Okay.
I got hit. I'm the victim, right? I'm the one that got hit. I didn't hit nobody.
Okay.
I was turning into a lane and I got hit.
Okay.
I took off. Yes, I took off.
Why?
That was my fault.
Because if you're the victim, brother, why would you run?
Huh?
If you were the victim,
I don't know the rule. I don't know the situation. I just know that I already have a prior, and I don't know how to react. I'm innocent, you know.
Can you describe the car that hit you at all?
No,
or no.
No, I just know I got hit and I took off.
You didn't stick around long enough to see?
I got hit. I got blindsided.
Are they okay?
I got hit.
Do you know if the other people are okay?
Because I'm the one that got hit.
Okay.
Okay, brother. You trying to throw me in jail?
Hang tight. We're gonna have an ambulance come check you out. Then we're gonna run you through some tests. Okay. We're gonna have you face this way. So put him in front of you, Fitz. So we're gonna have somebody drive by. Okay. Spin around. Do a 360 for me, brother. Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, man. We're gonna go back in front of this car now. Okay. Thank you, bro.
That's affirmative. Acknowledge.
Okay, Fitz. So we got 100% match, putting him behind the wheel. Okay. What we're going to do next is we're going to run you through what's called the field sobriety test, standardized, same amongst all 50 states, okay? We're going to determine whether or not you're impaired, okay? It's not against the law to drink and drive. However, it is against the law to drink and drive and be over the legal limit that has been set before us, okay? If you're under the type of narcotic or anything like that, you got to let me know, because there's a couple of different tests we'll do that aren't alcohol related, okay?
I drank.
You drank a little bit?
I drank.
Where were you coming from right now?
Huh?
Where were you coming from?
I'm coming from work.
Right now, what we have is a PBT. It's a thing you blow into that determines your blood alcohol. Are you willing to blow into that right now?
Yeah, bro. I'll blow into it.
Okay, sweet.
So just start blowing.
Like I said, it's not against the law to drink and drive, right? But there's a limit for a reason. He blew double the legal limit?
Yep.
Pretty bad. Okay, hang tight, brother.
I'm not
okay.
an illegal person.
Be with you in a second. Ambulance is pulling up right now to check on you, okay? So you were the first one here. What happened?
I asked him just what happened. He said he hit the car and he took off running because he thought he was on probation. Nothing popped up for that.
So we're not showing him on probation or anything?
No.
So we kind of ran for no reason?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
'Cause he says he has no legal documents or anything, so that's what he said.
Cool. He said that's him, though, that ID. Does that come back to him?
Yeah.
Any scope locally, anything?
Yep, scope.
What are his priors?
He's got just one arrest for DUI.
DUI from this year, huh?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Eric, real quick. So you know what's happening next, right?
Come on, man. I got hit.
Let's get his ankles. Hold him.
Where was you, Tristan?
I would get out the vehicle.
Yeah, and burns to death.
My car and exit the car.
How are you gonna How are you gonna do that if your car's burning on fire, bro?
When you got out of your car to run away. I would get out of
I'm burning on fire. What do you want me to do?
So why didn't you stay over by your car? Why'd you run all the way over here?
Because I'm paranoid. I don't know what the rules are.
So
I'm a felon.
And that's
I don't know. I can
why
get.
you're going to jail for, because you ran away from the scene of an accident because you were scared, and that's okay.
I got hit though.
You still go to jail because you're DUI.
Yeah, but I got hit though.
That has nothing to do with
I'm a
anything.
victim.
You're DUI.
We'll see you in a sec.
We got him. We snatched him up, and he was DUI. So yeah, this is pretty wild that this guy was able to hit somebody about a half-mile away in an intersection, leave them there. They're pretty banged up, went to the hospital, continued pushing right here. Car was on fire. We drove by. It was engulfed in flames. Looking at this car now, it's a total loss. I mean, we're very lucky that someone didn't get hit and killed.
Yeah.
The gentleman driving this car is lucky he wasn't killed.
Yeah, it was the Modelo he was talking
Didn't even take the beer with him.
Yeah, he's saying he talked about 2 Modelos.
2 Modelos. And he got a DUI a couple months ago out here as well.
Yeah, he got a DUI a couple months ago. I think the case is probably still open.
Yeah, if he hasn't learned yet, hopefully he learns now.
Absolutely.
That's one less guy driving drunk on these streets. If this isn't a reason not to drink and drive and know your limits, guys, I don't know what is. Very lucky to not have killed somebody today.
Yep.
The thing about being a cop in Las Vegas, of course, is the Strip, Las Vegas Boulevard. We interact with so many different people from all over the world. Drunk people, or just people going to see shows. Just the fact that, as we're all famous, we're protecting, probably one of the most famous places in all the world. I mean, I think that's pretty unique about just being a cop here.
All right, so we got this car here. It's speeding, weaving in and out of roads, just making, weird movements. So we're gonna stop it here and figure out what's going on with him. Stop the vehicle now. Stop the vehicle.
Dude. Dude, this dude has something.
Stop the vehicle.
Bro, he's about to take off.
Get out of the car! Stop the vehicle! Get out the vehicle! Get out of the car! Turn off the car! Get out of the vehicle! Now!
Hey! Pay attention, man! Come to the front of the vehicle! Dude, come to the front of the vehicle!
Control 796.
Hey, man, put your hands on top of your head, man. Interlock your fingers. Stop. No, stop. Now put it in your pocket.
Stop going in your
Put your hands, interlock your fingers. Do not move.
I got taser. Go ahead and.
Sir, what are you doing? Hey, right on your feet. We ain't got to do all this on camera.
Yes, we do.
Got cops. Hey, sir, I'm being.
Stop fighting. All right, watch it.
There's nobody in my vehicle.
Stop.
Cooperating with you.
No, you aren't.
I have any given right. Am I being suspected of a crime? What crime did
You were speeding for one, and then there's just a normal traffic stop. What? I was doing like 60 miles per hour.
When?
And you were swerving in and out of the lanes just behind you just now.
When?
All right, I'm not gonna play this game.
Hey, I only saw you.
Where's your driver's license at, man?
I don't have one. My driver.
Can you listen? Well, then listen to directions.
I've been listening to you. I'm cooperating.
So
I do understand my rights.
Have you been drinking tonight or something, man?
I had 1 or 2 shots. Shampoo. I had 2 shots.
Yeah, 2 shots.
And I'm only trying to get some gas and go home. You're treating me like a thug. Hold on. All your white boy. Hey, Mr. Johnson.
Just like that.
So I'm trying to talk to you, man. Just talk to me.
I'm trying to talk to you
okay.
too.
Just stand still. Just stand still.
And they're
Right now, I just need your last name, man. Don't lie to me. All right, so come to a lot of police about who you are, okay?
what? Whatever my plates say is who I am.
That's not how this works. So I'm gonna let you know right now. If you don't identify yourself, you will go to
The
jail.
only thing I gotta say is my name is Corey.
You said your name's Corey?
Was that a card in there?
It's a medical marijuana card.
Oh, yeah, you can't trust
It
it.
still got my name, right?
All right, man. Is there something in the car that might have your name on it?
So, looks like he's got some unopened alcohol bottles in here. Probably what he's been drinking.
He's not giving you his name?
He just said his name's Corey and he knows his rights. Corey, right there?
It's a W-2.
W-2? Perfect.
Everything.
All right, so we're gonna go try and run the subject and see if there's anything else we can find out about him.
Hey man, you the most friendliest cop out here than I. Johnson over there roughing you up worse than you do.
Comes back to a Dodge, so
Yeah. You got two bottles right there.
I guess I'll ask him if he's willing to consent to a blood draw.
Yeah, we can ask him.
I mean, we gotta read him the implied consent, so
Yeah.
I'll go do that real quick and see if he wants to do that at least.
All right.
I'm gonna ask if you're willing to give us consent for a blood draw. If you do not, your license will be revoked.
I understand everything you say.
Okay. And you want a warrant?
I plead the fifth. Point blank period.
Gotcha. That's perfectly fine.
So you guys are booking him on DUI?
Yeah, we're gonna book him on DUI. It looks like first, and then probably we're gonna do obstruction because he didn't stop and reckless driving.
Oh, that's a great stop. So good job, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Sarge.
All right. Let me know if you need anything.
Yes, sir. So how long has he been drinking?
All day.
All day?
He is an alcoholic. So
It don't take off. Have you guys tried to help him?
Sir, I'm tired of helping a grown man. Even though he's my son, there's only so much you can do. And I feel like this, if you got the strength to lift that bottle every morning to your mouth, you got the strength to go get you some help.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
Okay?
Yeah.
My father was an alcoholic. Yes, I got some against alcoholics. I drive professionally.
Okay, what do you drive?
Buses. So I know what it takes to maintain my position for 32 years. Okay? He doesn't know. He's gonna learn the hard way. And if this is the only way he can learn, my mama used to say, soft, hard head, make a soft ass. He's gonna learn it the hard way.
Do you need help? Or are you good?
No, I'm good.
I was gonna say, you look like
take me to jail ASAP for
you look like you're handling your own. I like that. What's your name?
Give me my phone.
What's your name?
Your phone?
All right.
I'm currently assigned to the Bolden Area Command Flex Team, which is a plainclothes and marked unit. We are able to solve crime pretty much anywhere around the valley. We are flexible to help other investigative units, such as our patrol detectives, gangs, and robbery details if they need assistance on any calls.
We get a unit to Torrey Pines from Blue Diamond.
Copy 608, copy that traffic.
They did light him up. Do you want this guy?
All right, we're coming. We're right here at Wigwam, Torrey Pines.
So right now we're responding to a vehicle that's taking off. This vehicle was involved in a burglary where 30 firearms were taken.
He may have ran out of gas. He's off the bike now. He's pushing it over in the dirt here. So you guys want to roll up here as fast as you can. Torrey Pines, Blue Diamond. He's ditching the bike now in the desert.
Torrey Pines, Blue Diamond. Suspect ditched the bike and he is running northbound on Torrey Pines, Blue Diamond. And we can get a unit to be en route here. He's jumping into an apartment complex here.
And the guy just ditched the bike, and we are about to go out on him.
Just want you to sign Spring Blue Diamond. Taking off the helmet now. We haven't seen him pop out between these two buildings, so yeah, where you're looking at to the east between those two buildings, that's the last place we saw him. Hey, Area, are you able to set up a perimeter?
Hey, did you guys see anyone running? Hey, if you guys, can you go back? Because this guy might be armed with a handgun.
There is a citizen out front. If there's a apartment complex, need to patrol.
Hey, Lane 5, has K9 been requested?
K9 6, are you on channel K9 6?
Probably holding this breezeway, right? Because there's only one breezeway over there, and that's it. So it's this one.
Possibly a WMA or an HMA. He's got a black t-shirt and black pants on.
Control A, William 5. We're going to be holding on the west end of Building 4 here, just west of where that suspect was last seen over by Building 3. If K9 wants to come to us.
Copy K9 6, did you copy that traffic?
Hi, Richie.
46. Can you put me on that call?
So, quick backstory for you. Last night, guy gets set up by his ex-girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend takes the keys, has either new boyfriend or an accomplice go to his house, steal 30 firearms, handguns, and rifles. That's probably right where he's at. See where that white wrought iron fence is? That's where Air last saw him. I'll walk with you. Control A, Lane 5. K9's just going to do a quick search on where he was last seen. So we're just moving our way east from Building 4. I don't think he lives here because he ran out of gas and he just booked it.
Hey, let me see your hands down! Let me see your hands!
Hey.
Let me see your hands!
Okay. Yep, we got your lethal. We got your lethal. Hey, Josh, back up a little bit. Josh, back up a little bit.
Come out now, I'm gonna sell my dog.
Hey, back up, back up, back up.
Yep, there you go. Call out. Hey, crawl out. Keep moving. Keep crawling out. Keep crawling out. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing great. You don't need it. You start using feet when you get shot. Or you
Blake,
get
go ahead. I got hands.
All right, hey guys, 1 second. Go ahead to my right.
Yep.
Go ahead. Good.
Got it. You keep your hands out. Keep your hands out.
Hands on right now. Taking the
Hey, there's some stuff over there. Vega, check what's under there.
Okay, good. I just can't check that stuff.
Cool.
He's moving.
I don't believe so. I think we're all good down here.
You only had one, right?
Yeah, only one. Okay, cool. Get up.
We're gonna walk the desert.
Let's walk. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
You want to endanger all these people?
Endanger who, bro?
It's fine.
Endanger who? Like, you must have had a hard time in high school or something, dog. You get picked on? Huh? Why do you treat other people like this?
Come on.
You just hate life, don't you?
Hey, can I,
Oh, yeah, that's real necessary, bro. Yeah, let's hold me like this. Bro, there's nothing on me.
Okay.
Like, bro, you ain't gotta pull me around like that.
Come on, watch your head.
Watch my head? Where? Where? Huh?
Sit back.
Oh, you wanna tell you my cause too? Yeah, go ahead, choke me. Choke me with a seatbelt, bro.
I didn't tell you.
Go ahead.
I'm just making sure you're
Yeah,
secure, sir.
oh, now you wanna make sure I'm secure.
Absolutely.
Oh,
What's your name?
Okay.
What's your name?
You got my ID?
What's your name?
Bye, bro.
You want to talk to him?
I don't wanna talk to nobody.
What's going on, man?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
What's up?
Why are you hiding in the bush?
Huh?
Why are you hiding in the bush?
Bro, don't play coy with me. You know why. Come on. Like, why ask a question that you already know the answer to?
Okay, do you care to talk to us or no?
For what?
I'd like to ask you some questions, but if we're
About what?
If we're gonna be attitude back and forth,
I mean, there's no attitude. You guys are like, okay, homeboy over here roughhousing me, twisting my arm. He got the cuffs on super tight, like I can't feel my left hand now.
Okay,
like
we can check on that.
Oh, okay.
The way you were driving is a danger to the entire public. So
Okay,
is he
okay.
taking you into custody a little rough?
A little rough?
Yeah.
A little rough? Pulling my hair? Damn near putting my...
Let's not exaggerate here.
Oh, let's not be...
Do you want to talk or do you not want to
Okay, no, bye.
Okay, have a good day.
You too, bro.
You have his ID?
Yeah, it's up front. Cool.
So right now we're going to get him transported down to where the detectives are at.
So we're here off of Blue Diamond. This is where he ditched the bike, just off to the bush, trying to conceal it prior to our black and whites arriving. Once he ditched it, he took off his helmet, continued running short distance, but hopped this fence here, and we were able to get him in custody.
Okay, John. All right, so hey, here's what's going to happen, all right? We're just going to go down to county right now, just so you know what your charge is, okay? You're going to be charged with resisting a public officer for running, okay? And then the felony evading when the officer tried to light you up, okay? And then there's some other minor traffic charges that we're not even going to really worry about, okay? Those are the main two you're being charged with. I'm cutting you a break on the other stuff, okay? Fair enough? Yeah. Okay. My man, next time, just stop, okay? Stopping makes it so much easier, okay? You wouldn't be in this much trouble. Cool? All right, man. All right, we're going to get going, okay? All righty.
My name is Officer Kama from the Philippines, born and raised So the reason why I joined Metro, because I've always wanted to become a cop since I was a kid. Now in my late 30s, told myself that it's never too late, so it's now or never, so here I am. So apparently there's a flipped vehicle on westbound Sahara and 15. Hopefully no one's injured. Control 782.
All right, sir, give me just a second, okay? How are you guys doing? Okay.
Can we get another unit at westbound Sahara and I-50 North? There's a flipped vehicle.
Okay, you guys are okay?
There's two elder people that are stuck in the vehicle.
So, we're gonna go.
There's an open flame in that car.
Where?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, we're gonna go ahead and get you out, okay? So, if you can, go ahead and are you strong enough to brace yourself so if I cut your seatbelt, I can actually pull you out?
Is there one there?
Yeah,
Is there
there's an open.
There's someone in there?
No, she's out.
Okay.
No.
Is it on fire?
Yes.
Okay. Can you move it?
It's not my vehicle.
Okay. Let's just stay away from here.
Okay.
Stay away. Control 782. Can we get a fire department in my location? There's a vehicle on fire right now. About east of Palace Station.
You two, come to us. You got it, brother. We got you. Yep, reach up. Still,
I need this. Hold up.
I need to tap this again. Got you, nice. We're just pulling you up towards us. There you go. There you go. Go ahead, there you go. Yep, it's okay.
That's his.
It's okay. It's okay. Watch your arm.
Hey, that car's on fire!
It's okay. We put you.
Right there.
Watch yourself. Step back a little bit. Okay, scooch your butt. Scooch you. There you go, sir. You're fine. Scooch your butt back. There you go. All right, ma'am.
Take him your way.
If you want, go ahead and prepare to stand straight up if you can. Anybody that's heavy with a strong arm, get on this side just in case. So if she gives it a
Yeah, because it's moving. So just push.
Go ahead, sweetheart. Yep, if you can stand up, go right ahead. Watch your back right here, please.
Are you okay, sir? Okay. Hey.
No, there's a car.
All right. Okay. Just relax, okay? Can you sit down first right here?
I can walk.
Okay. Yeah, just stand for okay?
Okay, we got you. Yep, there you go. We got you. Ready? 3, 2. There you go. All right. Watch your arms. Yep, there you go. We got you. Don't worry. All right, hold on right there. Real quick. Hold on. Let me get out of your way.
That vehicle right there is on fire. Hey, lady, hey! Stay away.
Step right there. Okay, there you go.
All right, hey, we're gonna get a medic for you, okay?
I think
All right.
Get the flight.
Okay, I got you. Understand, okay? But right now, we'll just take care of one thing at a time, okay? Okay. Where are you guys from?
From Germany.
From Germany, okay. All right.
Our flight is in.
Okay.
Oh, the other car's gone.
Okay.
we should return the car, which is now not returnable.
You guys just run me through what happened, what you guys saw?
So a car was coming this way, and they were coming from this way, and then the car came in so fast that it just flipped them over.
Which car?
The blue car, right on the other side of the
side right now?
Yeah, that car that caught on fire.
Malibu hit that car like T-bone of it. Like everyone was honking, commotion. We all kind of jumped out of the car. Casey kind of like assessed the situation first, made sure the car wasn't going to tip over. Then he carefully got up on the vehicle, started asking them if they were okay, if they felt comfortable with us helping them get out of the car.
Yeah.
I jumped on the car after Casey. I was holding the door open. He was calling basically all the shots, and our friends here, we all jumped in together and gently brought him down, pardon my French, and yeah, made it safe.
Funny enough, we all work together.
Yeah.
We all just happened to be here.
Yeah, we build music festivals for a living.
Oh, so we're just doing EDC?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We're out there doing EDC. So we all take care of each other as a family, and nobody gets left behind, you know? We all walk out the same way we come in, so.
It's a good thing you guys are here, right spot, right time, I guess.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Appreciate you guys helping out.
Oh, of course, no problem. It's our pleasure, literally.
They're humans too, so you know what I mean? You can't just let them stay like that.
Well, you need to respect, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Hey, are you okay?
Yes, a little bit here, but it was not too tough. Well, he was like a bomb.
Okay.
Very fast coming.
Right.
And fortunately, I was slowly moving.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have moved faster, it would have been a disaster.
I'm glad you're okay. To my
I think so.
Yeah. So my understanding is you're from Germany, right?
Yes.
Are you guys going back today? Or flying back today?
We wanted to go back today, yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm sorry this is how you had to end your last day in America.
I hope the driver is okay.
Just like everybody else, she's in a little bit of shock, but she's going to be okay.
But I still can't understand why she was driving so fast when she had red light.
The world may never know, you know?
Hey, you need any medical or anything? Okay. So what happened?
when I was passing the bridge under, I noticed that he went forward
Okay.
and he stopped.
Okay. You're talking about the vehicle, the blue vehicle, right? Okay.
Yeah. So when he stopped, I thought, okay, he stopped.
Okay.
He continued. Then I didn't have enough distance to stop,
Okay.
and I just crashed him.
When did you know that your car was on fire?
Someone opened the door for me, and he
So
helped
somebody
me.
have to get you out of the vehicle?
Yeah,
Okay.
because the door was not opening completely.
So you got jammed?
So
All right.
he opened the door, he removed my seatbelt,
Okay.
and he told me, be careful, there's a smoke coming out from your car. And then I told him, let's take my stuff out.
Is that why you came back earlier?
I went back,
Okay.
and I got my stuff,
All right.
and then I noticed that it was fire.
Okay. It's like the reason I kind of yelled at you earlier because like
I know,
you know, the
you're
vehicle was
doing
on
your job.
fire.
I
Like
know.
we just don't want anyone getting hurt, you know?
I know.
Okay.
I know. I was putting myself on risk for something that I can buy again.
Yeah. It's not worth it. Alrighty. So we spoke to both parties. The older couples pretty much like willing to head back to Germany. Their flight is in 3 hours. No major real injuries, just a minor bump on the head. I'm glad that no one got hurt and everything's squared away.
Out here, working on the Convention Center Area Command, we get to deal with a lot of tourists. A lot of them don't know our laws, so we kind of sometimes have to educate them on certain things they do and tell them that, you know, what happens in Vegas doesn't always stay in Vegas.
Yeah, so it looks like we're assistant officers. Might be a possible fight between one of our officers and a female. One of the guys that called it out was the kiosk, so we gotta assist them. Right here, we're right here.
Yeah. Stand up. On your knees. On your knees. I can't do that. Yes, you can. On your knees. Don't touch me. Get up on your butt. Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up.
I got it. Let's check the vehicle to see if it's broken.
In there?
Looks as though there's a hole in the rear window of the patrol car.
Yeah. You want to see what's inside there? Looks like crushed up pill. Just careful. What is it, Ed?
That's my pain pill.
Ah. What are you on? I need to know just in case I need to call medical.
Well, guess what? I took ecstasy.
You took ecstasy?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably why.
She said something to you and she was like, you bitch, I was like, well, I'm trying to...
Girl, don't lie. I know what you said to me.
I think you're misunderstanding.
I know what you said to me. Why are you doing that?
In the back window?
They're taking care of your black ass bitch.
Hey, what is your problem? You need to chill out.
I hate them. They think they run here. They don't run bitch. Put my belt in my bag.
Well, all your stuff's going in your bag.
Please.
Even your sunglasses.
Why are you disrespecting me? It's all her fault. That's why I busted the window. Because of you. You.
Who wants to transport?
You.
Here he is.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
I'm going to jail.
Well, I thought the ambulance.
Nah. Jail sounds more suiting to you.
Watch your head, watch your step.
She disrespected me. She don't want to help me.
Get in. Sit down.
Yes.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Sit down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Feet forward.
I got him. Come on, let's go. I got you.
Go. Come on. Lift up your feet.
There you go.
Oh, you're mad all because of a window. Sit back. I should spit in your face, huh? I should not be too naughty thinking that.
Hey, get a spit mask. Hey, Willer, you got a spit mask?
Yeah, it's on.
All right.
That's good, man. Get it real quick.
So what happened?
He was over there talking to him through the window. And then once the patrol vehicle left, he's just walking around behind that box over there, picks up a freaking piece of whatever he picks up, launches it at the back of my window, throws it the second one at the passenger side, or not the passenger side, the driver's side back window. Didn't break anything though. But it was on camera. I was watching. And then he just tried to run across.
Well, because you're in the kiosk right now, so you were watching through the video cameras? All right. Yeah, let's make sure. I don't know what kind of pill that is. It's got like sparkles and stuff in it, like it's a made pill, like ecstasy. She's saying that she took ecstasy. So we have a guy who helps us out. He saw this individual on camera talking with another officer. The other officer, I guess, left, and then the individual came back and picked up a rock, busted out the whole back window. I'm not sure what happened before or what ensued, but I mean, the individual did say she takes some drugs, so drugs can do a crazy thing.
The windshield and the hood.
Oh, man.
Did that too.
Oh, yeah, it looks like, oh, that's some rocks right there, yeah.
She walks like parallel to my window. So she's staring at me, so I let it down. I was like, how can I help you? And she's basically like, you need to go in Circus, handle that bitch because she's threatening me. I said, okay, where in Circus, and who? What did she say? She didn't tell me exactly the words. She just was like, she looks like you. She's a black bitch. She looks like you. And then I could tell, like, in her eyes, I was like, okay, she could be a little intoxicated. I'm not sure. And then she walked away. She walked back towards here. And then she was out of my side mirror view. So I was like, okay, maybe she's still walking down the street. So I turned right here just to finish my truck. I turned right here and sat. And then like 30 seconds later, he calls out a 468. And then I was like, okay, or he said something about damaging the patrol vehicle. And then he needed assistance. He's got one on the ground. So I was like, let me hit this corner, be on my way.
So we're gonna go take a look at the video and see what this individual did to break our window. We can see the subject right here. She's picking up 2 big rocks, just kind of pacing back and forth. And then she goes straight to the back of the patrol car, and that's where she threw the rock to smash out the window. So she picks it back up and throws it at the windshield, cracking the windshield. And she heads back to where she broke the first window and just starts breaking out the glass. And that's when Officer Collins heads out where they start fighting.
You guys are taking me to jail for nothing. All because of that bitch.
You're going to jail because you broke the window and you fought with the officers, all right?
It's not a fight.
Well, you still threw rocks. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do, sir.
So this past year, Metro got to celebrate its 50th anniversary of being a police agency in Southern Nevada. It's pretty cool to be a part of history and to police a town that's so iconic. Every day here is always exciting. It's always never the same. It's just always something I always enjoyed, always wanted to do, and it's pretty cool that I get to do it now. We received the information of a stolen vehicle. Seems like it was taken without the vehicle's owner's consent, but we're gonna get behind it and see what's going on. Okay, they're pulling into the ARCO now. We're going out on it.
Occupants of the vehicle, put your hands up! Driver of the vehicle, open the door from the outside! We'll explain to you in a second. Step out of the vehicle, hands up, please.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Turn around. Okay, walk backwards to us out my voice.
Oh, my shoes.
Keep walking back. We'll get you something real quick. Keep walking back.
My shoes.
Keep walking back. Just come over here real quick.
No. What did I do?
We'll explain to you in a second, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Ow. Oh my God. Ow. Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready for front? All right, front passenger. Step out of the vehicle, hands up.
Sorry, it's really hard.
Turn around, face away from us. All right, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking.
No, that's right towards me, right towards me. Stop. What's up?
All right, left rear passenger, open the door from the outside.
Here, take him. My mother's car.
Are you good?
So vehicle's occupied 3 times. We were able to get him detained. Ran this girl's record, the driver. She's currently got a warrant for drugs and a limited extradition warrant out of Nye County.
Thank you so much.
This is the only pair of shoes I have for now.
Yeah, those are my shoes.
Drive one of these heels on?
Huh? Well, I just met these guys through my sister. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And they were giving me a ride to Mandalay Bay where I was meeting some friends, and I don't really trust people to drive me, so I was all like, I'm gonna drive your car, sir.
Okay. How long have you known them?
I just met them yesterday.
You just met him yesterday?
Yeah, so my sister was all like, well, they can give you a ride. I was like, I don't let no one drive me because, like, people are stupid drivers. And
oh, yeah, I get
So
you.
I was all like, can I drive your car? And I guess because I was pretty, you know, I worked it to my advantage. She's like, sure, you can drive my car. I was like, okay, I just need you to drop me off at Mandalay Bay.
These are your sister's, like, mutual friends?
Yeah.
So, like, do you even know their names? Like, you just met
I
them
know the bigger one, they call him Juice, and the skinnier one, they call him Tay.
So you don't know their actual name?
No.
So
I just needed to get to the birthday party.
Okay. So whose car is it?
I think the skinny one right there.
Okay. You know how do you get it?
No.
You know? Okay. So the reason why you guys are in this situation right now is because this car is stolen, man.
Are you?
Hey, relax.
Sorry.
Let's worry about you right now.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got his own things to worry about, but I'm not trying to talk to you about it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I am sorry. I had no idea about that.
Okay.
I was literally just at Park Avenue at my sister's apartment trying to get to Mandalay Bay. I got my bathing suit on.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. We'll be right back. Who's Tania?
My mother.
Your mother? Okay. So this is her vehicle then?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand that your mom reported this vehicle stolen, right?
No.
Okay. So how long have you had your mom's car?
A day and a half.
Day and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why she reported stolen then? Like, did you ask her for it? Did she let you borrow it, or?
I was left. I had the keys. She left out of town. I had the keys.
Okay. Did she tell you like, hey, you can't take the car, or did you ask if she could borrow the car?
I didn't have no recollection of anybody telling me not to use the car or nothing.
Okay. Because like I haven't looked at when it was reported stolen, but she definitely reported it stolen. So my partner's gonna figure that out real quick. But my next question is, right where you were sitting, there's a glass pipe that's used to smoke.
I didn't know exactly who was behind me, but I mean, did not know nothing about it.
So you don't know how it got there?
It got down the street, no idea.
Does your mom use drugs?
No.
Do you use drugs?
I have in the past, yes.
When was the last time you used?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Supposedly you took the car, right? You're the one in possession of the car. There's now drugs and drug paraphernalia in the car, but none of it's yours. That's what you're telling my officer over here.
I'm telling your officer that I was in possession of the car, yes, and I did not have that in my seat.
So it magically appeared.
Just fell out of your pants, dude?
No, that officer did check me.
Well, you've been squirming around right now, so.
I have to pee. I just told this officer.
And while we're talking, a little baggie of crystal meth came out, but you're gonna tell me those are not your pants either?
These are my pants, but.
All right. At least we got that squared away.
I have to use the restroom.
I asked you to be upfront with me. So is there anything else on you now?
Nothing at all. You can check, sir. I'm not
It's
gonna
gonna
lie to you.
happen.
I had that baggie that you did have.
He's gonna be going to jail today for the possession of controlled substance. Also for taking vehicle without owner's consent. Driver, to be honest, it sounds like she just got thrown in a loop today, driving a vehicle that's stolen. Hey, Rochelle. Like I said, all right, you're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants.
Huh?
You're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants, for the drug warrants and the other warrant out of Nye County. Yeah, you have a warrant out of Nye County that they want to see you on. You're not gonna get charged with a stolen vehicle today because, like I said, I can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you knew this thing was stolen. Granted, there's other circumstances that may say otherwise, but I want to be generous to you today, all right? You have any questions for me? All right, best of luck to you, all right?
Transitioning from a military mindset into I'm in the United States of America, I need to deal with citizens and my people sort of mindset is a big transition. But there's a lot of stuff that I took with me from the Israeli military. As a sniper, one of the biggest things was attention to detail. And then once I find out what just doesn't seem right, I need to ask the question of why. And that's why I love this job. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this vehicle. It's gonna be more of a reasonable suspicion stop. I've been doing this job long enough to where I've seen a lot of plates to include different countries. I've never seen this one before, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and figure out exactly where this is from, if he has valid registration, and if it's even allowed to be on the streets here. Hey, boss man. Yes. How you doing? I'm Officer Sally with Las Vegas Metro. So the reason I pulled you over, it's called a reasonable suspicion stop. I've never seen your license plate before. So do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance with you by chance?
I do.
I appreciate you. How's your day going?
Pretty well, pretty well. I'm not complaining. License, registration.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. League of Indian Nations North America registration.
Yes, sir. So I do, my father and I, we travel back and forth between Alabama and Las Vegas.
Alabama?
Yes.
Okay.
Alabama and Las Vegas. And
okay.
So it's the Kiowa Nation by way of the Alabamas.
So is that what you mean? Is that also like why it says diplomat here or something? Okay. Sure. Interesting, man. You're teaching me something. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm always happy to learn a little something, something. So wait, Northwestern Territory in Morocco. Can you explain that?
So my dad's better at explaining it, but basically it's the League of Indian Nations is something that is originally something to Morocco because the Al Moroccan Nation was the nation that began back in 1919 or 1918 with the treaty with America. So that's where the League of Indian Nations is registered.
Okay. And then did you have insurance for the vehicle?
I do, but my dad is the one that handles it. So.
If he's able to text you a picture or anything like that, that works.
Okay.
So you work on that. I'll head back to my vehicle for now. Awesome. Appreciate you. Hey, Sarge. I pulled over this vehicle because I saw the plate and I did not recognize it. And it belongs to a League of Indian Nations of North America. Okay, so it is fake. So at first I thought it was, okay, yeah, I'm, okay. Sorry. What's up, man?
Don't want to come in? Kind of hot.
Yeah, so obviously you can see the plates. I called Sarge. He said it hails from like a Noorish form of sovereign citizen.
Okay.
It's where they claim to be Native Americans and also of a Moroccan descent. He has a legitimate Nevada license and it's valid, but when I ran him, he also has a warrant for expired registration.
Does he have insurance? It doesn't have.
He said my dad has it. I said, hey, if your dad texted over, I'm good with that.
I'll go ask him.
I ran it. It's not coming back stolen, but it's also not coming back to anything.
This is a fake plate. Stop it, Simpson.
So yeah, I saw it, and then he was definitely driving away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'll come out.
Sir, I didn't know what this was for. I was on my way to work.
Okay.
Really,
So if you want, I'm happy to work with you, bro. Okay. So right now, you're going to be taken to jail. And you're literally just going to see a judge, and then the judge is going to kick you loose. It's just because you have a traffic warrant and you haven't taken care of it.
I didn't know that is there?
I understand.
Please.
It is what it is at this point. When it comes to the matter of the plate, okay? My sergeant, who's been around a lot longer than I have, explained the matter to me. So this is not valid here in the United States of America.
Okay.
It is not good for use, and it has actually been used in many attempts to avoid paying registration and so on and so forth. Okay, so that along with your warrant together, it's just what we like to call a pattern. You understand? So I'm being honest with you just because you've been super cool with me and I want to be super cool with you. I'll keep your phone out of the sun for now, okay?
Quick history lesson on the whole sovereign thing. The League of Indian Nations of North America does not exist. This guy is absolutely not a diplomatic agent or diplomat of any government.
Okay.
It's a fictitious plate, which is obviously a misdemeanor crime, unregistered vehicle, no insurance.
Plus the warrant.
He's going on the warrant, so he'll get some citations, he'll go on the warrant, and that'll be end. The car's gonna stay here parked, so but license plate's ours. Fake
Easy
license
enough.
plate's ours.
Yeah, that's what it is evidence.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Patrick one more time and see what's up. Hey, Patrick. I know you mentioned that you kind of got roped into the whole transferring of gear and such with your dad. Can you explain that a little bit more to me?
So my dad and I basically, I do sound and I do it for performances. I do them back and forth between here, Atlanta, Cincinnati.
Like what type of performances?
I do the one-man looping show. So What's a looping
show?
So I play all of the instruments myself and I loop them together with a looping pedal and I build the entire
Oh, it's
song.
kind of one of those where you're pressing the bass, you got a harmonica on your mouth, you got is it similar to those sort of things?
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
I work here at the tribal location called Nubu Cannabis Consumption Lounge.
Okay. You said it's registered in the tribal land. I noticed that on the registration, on the paper that you provided, it said something that it's a derivative of Morocco. Can you, what do you mean by that?
So the original treaty that was made that created the United States that was signed in 1918 was between the Al Moroccan Empire and the United States of America.
Okay.
So the United States has an agreement with the Indian nations and that is registered with Morocco.
Okay. So here in the state of Nevada, we don't recognize that as a legitimate registration. Most states here in the United States will not recognize a sovereign citizen plate for a vehicle, okay?
So I've been working downtown for a couple years now. You just never know what you're going to get coming down here. It can be anything from very violent crime to people running naked in the street. And that's what I love about coming down here is you really never know what you're going to get when you come into work. We're going to stop this dude. He just ran the stop sign. Hey, you just ran through that stop sign, nothing crazy?
But I stopped.
You didn't come to a complete stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
But I stopped at that sign, sir.
Okay, well.
I've lived here for 5 years.
You got to come to a complete stop where your suspension settles, everything like that. You can't just roll through it, okay? You have your registration. This is your vehicle?
Yes.
What'd you do to your car, man? Looks like you got a full-on topiary going on.
I'm on a private island.
Your private island?
Makes people smile.
Yeah, right. You have your...
road rage down.
Yeah, right. You got your insurance, sir? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and just step back over to my car for me? We can talk over there. How long you been working on the car?
Oh, ever since I got it. I was kind of bored. It's
Since
like
2013?
I'm driving a
How long you owned
red
it?
convertible, and I'm like, this is a boring car. I put a little antenna, a coconut tree on the antenna, built a little island around it with a little guy in a sombrero.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, this is so much fun. You put me in such a good mood.
Oh my gosh, how many hours you got in that?
Lots.
You just hang out in front of the car for me? Appreciate it. So I'm not going to give you a ticket or anything for rolling through the stop sign, but you do have to come to the complete stop, okay? Here's your information back. What else you got going on with your car?
Well, once I get the top down, I have an active volcano in the back.
You have an active volcano in the back?
I got a little fogger machine. I had to
Really?
take it out last year because it
doesn't work right now?
Well, I got cracks in it, and it started looking like the car was on fire. And I'm like, all right, that's not the effect I was going for.
Right.
I had a zip line for a little while. At the other end of the mirror, you pull a string, and a little dude will come sliding down the zip line.
You got this thing all decked out. Does it drive good?
It does. The heater doesn't work. The air conditioner doesn't work. There's no stereo.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, it's doing okay.
Too bad your fog machine doesn't work, huh? You show us the
I
volcano.
know. I had a bubble machine, but bubble machines are annoying. It's basically just spreads soap everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is a big old mess. Never mind for that.
Your gas mileage suffer from all this? A little bit?
Well, yeah. Luckily, everything works. You know, I said since it's my normal car, I have to make sure everything is actually working.
You have a good day.
You're the same. Thank you, officer.
So I've been on the department for over 5 years now. I spent majority of my career down here in Convention Center. It's a different style of policing, but it's enjoyable for me because you get to experience all walks of life that come visit Las Vegas from across the world. Right now we're responding to a possible burglary in progress. The person reported that he's staying at an Airbnb at this location, and he found the light on inside the room, and the bedroom door is locked. He can't get in. You call?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
I was going home.
Okay.
Entering my room.
Right.
And I opened the light in the salon. And like the light on the bedroom was open. There was a light on one of our bedroom. And It was the first time. It's my friend's bedroom, so it was the first time the light was open. So I tried to open the door, but it was like blocked from the inside.
Like the bedroom?
Yes.
Where were you today before you came here?
In the wind.
The wind?
The Encore, like the poker room.
Okay, so you just came back?
Yeah, I just came back. He was not with me. He was still in the poker room, so I was alone.
So this is your first time back here today, though, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So did you book the Airbnb, or did your friend book the Airbnb?
My friend booked the Airbnb.
Okay. Just stay here. We're in clear the negative on the right for now.
Help you less lethal. Nate's on hands. Police department! If there's anybody inside, make yourself known.
All right, looks like we have like a kitchen long. Hall to the right. Yep.
Police department, make yourself known if you're inside.
I'm good with it. All right. Hit that left corner here.
Got a kitchen to the left. Okay, I'll hold this kitchen right here while you guys clean up that hallway.
And he said it's the bedroom door, right? This is all open.
Here, I'm going this way. Check the door. Police department!
Stay with that. Stay with me.
I'm going to clean this kitchen. I'm clear with the bathroom. Clear.
I can already tell the
Police department, if you're in that kitchen, make yourself known.
The door right, closet right.
You guys need another body? You guys good?
I could already tell what it was. The door was wedged. Like the bottom catches, and it felt to me like exactly like he said. It felt like somebody was pushing on it. Right there, do that. But it wedges. Then it feels somebody pushing on it, and then it just pops open.
Oh.
That's what he thought. It did because of what he said. That's what I felt too.
Control thing area 44. The aggressive. This is clear.
Is this one on the left?
The room is already messy. All right.
It's gonna be the door.
This door, right? On the left, yeah.
So push it. It feels like it's wedged, but it's wedged. But push it on the foot.
Okay,
yeah, it's getting wedged. It feels like someone's pushing back against you, right?
Yes, that's all.
Yeah, so I mean, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, you don't want to assume there's nothing, because it really does feel like someone's pushing against it.
Yeah,
because that's what I was thinking too.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
It feels like there is someone in it. Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
But does anything look different? Anything look missing, or anything look askew from how you remember it?
Hey, at least you have the story to bring back home.
Yeah.
Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
So what's going on right now is we had a shot spotter right down the street near Bruce and Fremont. Our Fusion Watch dispatch observed the male near where the shots were fired. Unfortunately, the bus arrived and he entered onto the bus to get away from the scene. He got on his bus in front of us right now, so we're just gonna we're pre-planning right now, making sure we have all resources. So we're gonna follow real quick and come up with a plan. We're probably gonna be doing a high-risk stop on the bus. Control 1DP40. I'm right behind our bus. We're gonna be southbound on Fremont, approaching Eastern.
We did advise them they're gonna try to get the bus driver to pull over.
We're in contact with the bus driver right now. We're gonna get him to safely stop the bus. We don't want to just light it up right away, cause a panic on the bus. So we're gonna see if the bus driver can stop it. That way we can safely approach the bus tactically. Also, we got to keep in mind that we got several patrons on the bus, so we want to make sure they're safe as well. So we got low lethal, beanbag, K9, also 40. So if the person runs, they could be apprehended safely, which is with the low lethal, which is the dog.
It looks like the subject is wearing black sweatpants and have a white stripe down the leg.
Fusion Watch is currently watching the suspect, watching his movements. We don't want this to turn into a hostage situation, so we're going to approach this the best, safest way we can.
Cannon 4 is going to be on the very rear driver's side.
Yes, it's on the east side. Where's your call sign?
There's like 1, 2, 3 people in the back. Yeah, we can kind of isolate him if we come through this very rear door. You get parked in the number 2 lane. Advise your call sign.
So they're stopping right now. What we're going to do is go ahead and do a high-risk stop. Okay, you want us on this side? Yep. Okay.
Okay, when you're ready to pop the door, we're ready. You got your less lethal? We're gonna try to isolate him there.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody off the bus! Everybody off the bus! Off the bus! Off the bus! Keep in front! You stay in the back! You stay in the back! Stay in the back! I'm right there! Don't you move!
Hey, Cherry, get up there. Cherry, get up there.
Keep your hands right there! Don't move! Keep your hands up! Metro Police!
Keep your hands up. Off the bus, girl. Off the bus.
Go the other way.
Go. Get off. Off the bus. Get off the bus. Come back.
You guys getting covered?
Gotcha.
There you go.
You keep your hands right here. I need to get ready. You understand me? Do you understand? Get up. Forward. Hands up. No, hands up. Get
Step back. Crossfire. Get over. Step back. Keep coming back. Get on the ground. Lay in her stomach. Put your arms out like an airplane. Palm, arms out. Palms up. All right, let's go. Control 1 DP40, 1 in custody. You can lift it. We're called for.
All right, sit down for me.
Your butt?
I'd do like a 4. 8.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, will somebody secure that backpack?
All right, so this is the suspect's backpack that was set next to him on the bus. We're gonna ask for consent to get inside it, see if there's a gun in it, and go from there. Hey man, is this your backpack?
Yeah.
Can I check inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your palms together. I want to make sure the cuffs aren't too tight.
He gave me consent to look into the bag, so permission. So I'm gonna check and see if there's a gun in it. And it looks like we do have a gun right now. It's gonna be a Taurus.
Did you? Yeah, you literally like yesterday.
Nothing in the chamber.
Yeah, just yesterday.
Looks like 9mm rounds.
I can see gunshot. I work at Taco Bell.
So what we're gonna do is secure this in the car. We're gonna run a serial number. Make sure it's not stolen. Hey, can you check and see if he has a CCW?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. So officers just advised on the radio that they did locate a shell casing. At the scene where the call initially came out. This subject does have a firearm on him. On the shell casing, it was located as a 9mm round. In his gun, he has 9mm live rounds. After running his information, he does not have a CCW, concealed carry permit to carry. There was no gun holster on him or on this person, so that's a criminal offense in itself. All right, so right now, I'm gonna take a picture of the back of the casing to see if it matches the imprint of the casing that was found, so we can tie this bullet to the casing that was located on scene. So we have two scenes, right? So we have a scene up there where the casing was found, and also they located an impact from gunfire inside the NV Energy box. We are just tying everything together with photos. Fusion Watch video have him walking away from the scene, so we're checking the scene for any cameras and see if we got him actually firing a gun. Detectives will pick this up later and put everything together. But yeah, he's not willing to talk. We read him Miranda. He doesn't want to talk to us. So we're gonna go over here to the suspect and just let him know what he's going to jail for or what he's being charged with. Hey Warren, so I just want to call and tell you what you're getting charged with, okay? Mm-hmm. Did anybody tell you?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna be charged for carrying a concealed firearm without a CCW, concealed carry permit, okay?
Okay.
In Nevada, you need to have a CCW. It was in your backpack. Just so you know, that's a felony charge, okay? Yeah, so I just want to let you know, man, I appreciate you being cool. I really appreciate you getting off the bus. Listening to us, because there's a lot of people on the bus, right?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you following our verbal commands. That's very important, right? Because I don't want you to get hurt, and we don't want nobody else to get hurt. So, you made a bad decision. It is what it is, man, right?
Yeah.
So you're really young. So hopefully you can still change your life.
Is there a way that, even though this was a felony charge, is there a way that it could possibly get dropped down to a misdemeanor?
Oh, I have not. So that'd be through the courts, okay?
Okay.
So
I got you.
All we do is we if there's probable cause, we arrest on the probable cause and apply the charges.
Gotcha, I understand.
All right, Warren. Like I said, man, you're young, man.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if I see you again, it's not on bad terms, right?
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Right now, I'm currently assigned to the Boulder Area Command Flex Team, which is a proactive unit. We utilize both marked patrol units and plane cars. One of our main things that we try and focus on here is stolen vehicles. We like to go out there and try and find these stolen cars and get them to land at a specific location in order to safely take them into custody. Got it. Moving.
Subject on the ground.
All right, so right now we have a stolen vehicle we're about to light up. So it's occupied.
Sounds like they're about to arrive, actually.
Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground! Yep, watch cross, watch cross. Put your hands out, all the way. Okay, take him. Place your hands behind your back. Yep, I got it. Go ahead, take it.
Oh my God, my kids is on here too. Lord have mercy, what is going on? Boy, I'm so sorry, baby. Whatever's going on here. Can somebody tell me what's going on? I'm sorry, sit on your hip. Stand up. Thank you. It wasn't our fault, y'all. We just taking her home. That's it.
Who are you taking home?
I'm not taking no one home. The drivers jumped out the car.
Okay.
And said, y'all better get out or something. He said. And I'm like, what's up? Bud, I drive. I got their license or whatever. And he's like, nah, jump out the car, bro. Just jump out the car. So he jumped out and ran that way.
You ran that way?
In the back. And then behind that gate back there where we could.
Yeah?
Back there. Yes, sir.
Why do I have a hard time believing you on that?
Because I'm not lying, sir.
What if I was to tell you that we had officers watching you and saw that there was only 2 people in the car and that this third person doesn't exist that you're trying to tell me?
Yes, they do, sir.
I'm telling you no because we had officers watching you the whole time driving the vehicle, man.
Sir.
There was only 2 of you. There was only 2 of you, so stop trying to make up this story that there's a third person that ran over there.
No, I seen you guys watching me in this truck right here.
Yeah, and no one ran from the car.
And
You 2 were the only 2 in the car.
This lady right here has
Hold on.
nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
She's innocent. She don't have nothing.
Okay.
And
Do you know why you're
she
detained?
wanted to get
Just hold on. Well, the car's stolen. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
So that's the reason why you're detained.
Lord.
Okay. We're gonna get.
See, he talking about something. He just got it out the impound or something. I'm telling you.
Listen, we know you, the driver. Stop trying to say otherwise. I'm telling you facts. I'm not asking you any questions. It's reasonable to believe that there's something wrong with this car.
Yes,
right? And you're driving it.
Windows, smells crazy.
Uh-huh. You have a warrant that you also have a no bail on.
Bench warrant for not going to court.
Yeah.
Damn it, I just got put back on calendar. Where's my phone?
Okay, well, how about this? We're gonna go talk to your other friend that was over there, okay?
Okay,
all
her
right.
name is Toy, sir.
Okay.
And she don't know nothing. She just wanted to ride home. Taking me home, sir.
Troy, listen to me. You've said that like 5 or 6 times, but you're not answering my question. My question is if he was taking you home and you live, what is it, 2 miles that way, from Washington.
Yeah.
Why are you guys parked here
I don't
in
know.
this neighborhood?
I don't know why he pulled over here. I don't know why. I'm paying this shit. I promise to God.
Okay.
I promise to
We
God.
live in a day and age where a little bit of dope isn't that big of a deal.
Okay,
Is that
I
what you guys
prom-
are doing? Are you guys gonna come over here and do some dope or what?
No, sir. On my
Okay.
soul, I would. I promise to God, on my soul, I would. I promise to God.
Okay. How long has Tony been having this car today?
I
since you've been
don't
hanging out
know.
with him
I
all
didn't
day?
even. He told me this was his friend's car.
He told you it was his friend's car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I promise.
Did you notice anything weird about the car?
No.
No?
He just said that he couldn't get the key in the ignition. I'm saying I would never pay him.
You would never pay him?
I would never pay him to take me home if I would knew that it was stolen. I promise to God.
So, real quick, nobody here said anything about this car being stolen until just
But
now.
I'm just saying, I never
So
knew.
why would you bring that up that the car is stolen if nobody
I
said anything
never
about the car
knew.
being stolen?
He said it was his friend's car, sir.
Okay. Why did you use the word stolen for this car?
I never knew. And when I see all these cops like this, I said, oh my God, Tony. He said, I'm so sorry, Miss. I said, please don't tell me that. I never knew, sir. Officer.
My partner said they found some dope on you.
What's this? What's in there? Stick? It's probably a half a stick. Of what? Of Sharon. PCP.
Is there any other dope in your bag?
No.
Okay.
So right here, what we have is Kia Soul. You can obviously see clear signs that this vehicle's been stolen. You can tell right here on the ignition column that it has been tampered with, and that's usually what they do on vehicles like these. They'll pull it down and rewire it and shove a key in there to get it started, either a key or like a screwdriver. You can also tell back here, the whole window's busted back out, so that is probably how they used to gain entry into the vehicle itself.
She just admitted like he was driving.
Okay,
She knew it was stolen.
Okay, gotcha. So she just admitted to you guys that she was driving, or he was driving a known stolen vehicle, and he knew it.
Correct.
Perfect. Is she going to?
Yeah, we're just gonna. She has 2 warrants.
Okay, perfect.
County. County. Yeah, the county one.
Oh, I know. All right, Tony. Hey, man. All right, so here's what's going to happen, man. You are going to be going to jail today for your 2 warrants, okay? 2 warrants? Yes, sir. You have 2. Also, here's what you're also going to be charged with. You're going to be charged with possession of a stolen vehicle today as well. Okay? So that's what's going to happen. We're going to have a van come up, and you're going to go down to county jail today, okay?
Lord, can I get you a gun so I can shoot myself in
No,
the
man.
head?
We ain't going to do that.
Please.
Okay?
Oh, my daughter. Oh, my
All right, man.
Grade,
so just
bro.
hang out here for me, and we'll come talk to you here in a second.
Toya, I'm sorry.
So we'll just get him down to county then.
So I've been a cop here over at South Central Area Command for about 6 years. I really like working here because the other officers that work here are a bunch of hard workers. We get a lot of bad guys off the streets, and it really helps because the community has a lot of good people in it too. And so you really feel like you make a difference. So right now we're going to a dispute between 2 roommates inside of an apartment. Sounds like it's getting pretty heated, so we need to get there really quickly before it turns into something physical. Hello, what's going on tonight?
I don't know. I was in my room, dude. I just got home from a 12-hour shift.
Okay.
I went to my room. My other roommate came in and said, hey, they're out here fighting. I came out to see what was going on.
What do you say they're out here fighting? Who do you mean?
Him and her. So I came out. Jeff don't hit women.
Okay, well, that's good.
So I came out. Jeff's got blood on his face.
Yeah.
Trina's on the ground, and he's holding her because she wants to keep her from hitting him. You know?
Okay, why is she trying to hit him?
She said that he stepped at her. I don't know. I don't know. That's all.
Are they everybody in there drinking?
Those 2.
Okay.
The 2 that are fine.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
Rayetta.
Rayetta, and you live here, right?
Yep, it's my house. I told them that no more drinking in my house.
Okay.
Beyond this date, it's over. I tell my husband if he comes over, no drinking, period. If they
Okay.
drink, going to jail.
Okay. Hello, Jeff.
They both agreed.
How you doing?
They both agreed, no drinking.
Can you do me a favor, sit down right there?
No, just be respectful, Jeff.
Jeff.
Be respectful.
You sit down, okay?
Just be respectful.
For what?
Excuse me?
Just be
I'm just asking you to. Can you sit
Please
down
ask
for
him
me?
if you'll sit
I gotta
down.
talk to you.
Stand down and talk to him.
All right.
Thank you.
What's going on tonight?
Drinking.
Well, I can tell that, man. What happened to your head?
How's it going? Hello.
That's a good one.
What do you mean? Well, I mean, something happened in your head. That she said you were bleeding earlier. I can see the mark, so I'm asking what happened.
On my head.
Okay. Right, I gotta confirm your identity. Do you have any kind of ID on you, Jeff?
Them 2 that were fine.
No? Okay. Do you have an ID from Las Vegas, or where are you from?
You want me to go talk to him?
Yeah, if you want to go try to talk to Trina, see what's going on. So Jeff, Jeff, I need to identify you, okay? We could do this the easy way,
You got
or
it.
we could do the hard way.
Trina.
No, I have a ID for you. Here you go.
There, that makes things easy. See, now I know who you are.
What did I do?
Jeff, here's the thing is I'm talking to you.
What did I do?
Well, there's a disturbance here, Jeff. That's why I'm here. I didn't just drop out of the sky.
I wasn't. Yeah, okay.
Right? I came here for a reason.
Neither did I.
Okay. What happened tonight? What's going on? I know you're drinking, but what's going on? Why are you upset? Is there an argument between you and somebody in the house?
Was that upset?
Well,
I was honest with
from what I was told, the door was broke, right? By you, right? I don't know why. I don't know why you decided to do
hit
it.
women, he went out and punched the door.
Okay, so you're mad about some woman.
Nah, I'll punch her door.
Okay, well that's what I had.
I'm not about to tell you all that, but
You don't have to tell me the gory details, but I just need to know what's going on.
I was upset that like whatever I said don't really matter, but it don't matter.
Well, it does matter, and I'll tell you why, okay? Here's the problem is, if you're upset and you're volatile and you're punching walls, right? What I'm afraid of is that eventually you stop punching walls and you start punching people that live in the house.
That's never happened.
Okay, well, I don't know that. It sounds like she already talked to you about drinking while you're here, things
Yeah.
like that, right? Because she doesn't want
already
problems.
told me like there's no more drinking here.
Okay. Is that something that you can be able to do? Like not drink? Because tonight
Yeah.
it seems like you've had plenty. So,
Well, tomorrow it seems like I have to live here. So yes.
okay,
But-
so
well, not to be a smart ass, but
it's okay.
I was kind of being
Yeah.
smart ass.
It's okay. You know what? I didn't
Can
take
you
it personally.
please- Okay,
She said she's gonna go to bed.
And then about the door, she's good.
Yeah,
No,
she
but-
said she just needs to
Okay.
calm down. But
All right. So Jeff, all you need to do at this point is listen.
Okay, you got it, big dog.
All right.
Yes, sir. You got it, big dog.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. I speak fluent drunkenese. So here's the thing, Jeff.
You silly.
Right?
You silly.
The people inside the apartment,
This nigga said I
they just want to be left alone, go to sleep.
Yeah, I got it.
Right? Is that something you're gonna be able to do?
Yeah, I got
Right?
my
Because here's the problem, Jeff. If we get a call to come back out here because things are escalating, somebody's got to go to jail. Usually, the person that goes to jail is the person doing the escalating. In this case, it might be you because you're inebriated.
Yeah.
Right? So, are you planning to just go to sleep?
Yeah.
So, we're just going to finish up here, and then I'm just going to talk to them, make sure they're cool to have you go back inside, and then you'll be able to go back inside. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, can you just stay seated here for a few more minutes?
Yes, sir. You got it.
Thank you. Police department. Hello, Rayetta? Can you just show me the door that he kicked?
Yeah. That he punched?
Or punched? Sorry. Oh, okay. So it's just a outside door. That's not one of the main inside doors. Okay. Any problems, you give us a call back.
I will.
All right. If you have any problems with him going back into his room or whatever?
No.
Okay. All right.
No, but if I call y'all out here again, if they drink,
Well,
I want them both down. If either
Well, one of them's
back
got to
there-
go to jail. That's what happens. If either somebody's going to go to jail. I explained it to him. I didn't talk with her, right? But it sounds like she's going to go to bed or whatever, right? And they need to just leave each other alone. Yeah. Okay, Jeff, do you want to go in your room then?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want you guys to go in my room.
They're
Nobody's going in your room, Jeff.
They're both normally very respectful.
Just telling you can go into your room, okay? So that this way the rest of the night can go peacefully.
So how's this end?
This is exactly how it ends. You're going to go to bed.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you, Jeff.